Hey, everybody, this is Susan Martin from Bauer Center for the Arts, and you're listening to Behind the Bauer podcast. The show offers inspiring conversations, a fresh look at arts in our community, and provides spotlights on artists, performers, collaborative partners, educators, and organizations. We want to celebrate the universal expression of human experiences through arts, culture, and our community. Today, we're talking about the Bedford International Film Festival with Laura Willoughby, whose organization is dedicated to supporting local independent artists and broadening the horizons of our community. And they do this through area events, including their annual film festival, which features filmmakers from around the world and around the corner. So we're going to discuss everything there is to know about their upcoming events, actually this weekend. And I want to thank you for joining us, Laura. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us. Good morning.
Yeah. So let's just start by having you introduce yourself, share a little bit about yourself with our listeners.
Sure, absolutely. So, um, my 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 original roots are actually in Virginia, but upon graduation from Brookville High School, I headed back west. I had grown up in a little bit in San Diego, and so I went back and had an incredible career in film industry.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, not too long ago, about 6 years ago to be exact, Robert Ashwell, the founder of the Bedford International Film Festival, he is a veteran and had grown up in the film world as well. We collaborated and started the film festival here, and we thought, what a great way to get local people into I guess what you'd call the big boy art.
Right.
We found that, yeah, because we found that being in LA, there's a lot of nepotism. There's a lot of it's who you know, not so much, your talent. And we thought that's awful. So what would be great is if we go and we open up an opportunity for local filmmakers, regardless of what local is, and that we put these films together and we give these people opportunities to make those connections.
Mm-hmm.
So the film festival is a nonprofit, and what we do is we do workshops, seminars, all kinds of things throughout the year, and then we have the annual film festival the first Saturday of every July, and the filmmakers that are able to show up and we show their films, we connect them to distributors, agents, lots of people around the globe to kind of help them get a foot up and just kind of show off their talents and to, I guess, maybe progress to a more professional level, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
if that's the way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of our goal, and that's kind of our mission is to just show off local artists.
Right. Right. Over the past few years, about how many filmmakers would you say that you all have had participate or that you've been able to provide these opportunities for?
Oh, wow. Well, with the exception of 1 year during COVID, where we just did everything online, I would say, wow, maybe close to a little over 100.
Wow.
Yeah, we get these people connected mostly to distributors,
Mm-hmm.
but to a few agents and a few other places. And we find that, once we bring in a filmmaker and once we start making these connections, these people, these filmmakers are awesome because they don't forget us. And then they just go, wherever they go, they're just like, oh yeah, we had our film show at the Bedford Film Festival. And people are like, the where?
Yes.
The who? It's like, no, because they're more in tune with Sundance or,
Right.
some of the big boys that you see out there. And so we've been very blessed to have filmmakers that keep us in mind. But yeah, I'd say probably a little over 100.
That's awesome.
We've helped connect. throughout the years. Yeah.
Right. And so the upcoming film festival, which is actually on Saturday, July 6th,
Yeah.
and it is hosted at Bauer Center for the Arts. Tell us a little bit about if somebody wanted to participate by attending and viewing those films,
Mhm.
what do they need to do in order to do that?
Yeah. So basically, you can go to our website, which is bedfordfilmfest.com, and you can purchase tickets there. We ask for a donation of I think it's
Hmm.
$10. However, because we are a nonprofit, I'll
Right.
give you a secret. If you show up and you go, oh, hey, I don't have any money to donate, we'll still let you in. um, so, but we do ask that if you can go to the website, support, just support the arts, and yeah, purchase those donations, I guess, or donate for tickets there,
Hmm.
and come out. And we put the films in blocks, so the blocks are in 2 hour blocks.
Okay.
And you can, yeah, and on the website, you should be able to read a list of which films are showing and who the filmmakers are.
Okay.
And, it's great. And depending on how hot it's going to be, it's a great way to actually support the arts, support Bedford, and stay cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. So, how many
sitting there.
filmmakers are being featured this weekend?
So this time, I believe we have about 10
Oh,
that will be
wonderful.
featured. And yeah, and I think there's probably 5 or 6 that are actually local,
Uh-huh.
not local to Bedford, but Virginia local.
Right, right.
And so we're really excited about that because what we're finding is as the years go on, um, like and I don't know how to say this like politically correct, but we're finding that the quality of the film is just getting incredible.
Right.
So, like the first couple of years, you get a lot of local filmmakers that are shooting in their backyard, and the films are just fun and they're great, and you can see they put so much into it. But now we're finding like, you know, um, people are submitting their films, and like the quality is just like, wow. And these are local filmmakers.
Right, right.
And we're just so happy to see this, and we're like, well, this is awesome because this is exactly what we set out to do,
Yes,
is
yes.
to take these people who have a good eye for creativity and just help them progress further and further.
Right. I mean, I'm assuming that a lot of that has to do with, of course, the improvement of our technology and it becoming a little
Mm.
more affordable and easier to have the equipment to be able to create things that have a little bit better quality. I know you can do amazing things on your phones now. So,
Absolutely, yeah, it's so true. It's so true, and also I think that people are also learning just in general.
hmm.
You don't need $10 million to make a movie.
Right,
Use what you have. So
right,
if you're living on a farm in Bedford, that's cool. Shoot it because it's gorgeous.
right,
Uh, you just shoot what you have, shoot what you know, write about things that you know about, and your I guess your passion kind of comes out in it as well,
hmm,
and so that just increases the quality of it. So
right.
yeah, I think that there's a lot of factors now that are just making it easier for people to be creative, and
Hmm.
that's good. That's what we want.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So I know also this year you typically have a couple of different events that go on around the weekend of the film festival, and this year you're doing something a little different. You're doing movie trivia. Tell us a little bit about that.
We actually did it last year, and it went over so well. We were like, okay, regardless of what happens, we have to do this. So a huge shout out to Beals Beer out there. They are going to let us come back this year, and we're doing movie trivia. It is, well, there's no charge to get in or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we do, we do ask that you do at least a minimum $15 spend
Mm-hmm.
while you're there. So come have dinner, drink the awesome, awesome craft beer out there,
Mm-hmm.
and play some movie trivia. And there are prizes. There's movie tickets. There's just a bunch of stuff that we'll put out. And yeah, they were gracious enough to let us do this last year, and it went wonderful.
Awesome.
So we're going to be out there again. And I think Beals is actually doing a fundraiser for us out there.
Uh-huh.
So, which was very nice. I mean, very cool of them.
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll be out there Friday night, the 5th, starting at 6, I think 6 to 8. And yeah, absolutely. We'd love for everybody to come out. And it's the local filmmakers will be there as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So have an
Yeah,
opportunity to possibly chat with some of them, and
absolutely.
that'll be great.
Yeah.
Is there will any of is there any kind of, is it just a fun evening for the trivia? Will there be any presentations or anything from the filmmakers, or just an opportunity for a meet and greet?
Yeah, this is just a meet and greet, and so so that everybody can just kind of say hi, get to know each other, talk about their own films, talk about and just have fun,
Right. Kind of
and
network with each other.
then exactly, exactly.
That's a,
Yeah, it's a good time to come out and ask questions and stuff too. If there are filmmakers around that didn't even know about the festival but like to make films,
right.
great, great opportunity to come out, talk to the other filmmakers, talk with us, and see what we can do. We're growing in the sense that in the next couple of years, through just all of the things that we do, we want to be in a position where we can start giving scholarships to local filmmakers.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of the goal. So it's great to come out and ask questions.
Right. And that's great, because I was going to kind of segue to that from a filmmaker standpoint. What is the best way for them to get more information and to get involved in the film festival?
Mm, yeah, definitely. So they can always, if you go to the website, you can email us and we'll make an appointment to sit and talk with you. And basically, we'll do just that. We'll chat through, you ask questions. And as we go along, we're actually looking for our own office space.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we're going to do is we will expand the online seminars and workshops that we do now. We'll expand that into, in classroom workshops and
Right.
seminars.
Mm-hmm.
So people will come out. And in the past, we've done that once or twice. This year, we opted not to do it. But in the past, we've had, like a few actors come out. We've had a few filmmakers, writers, directors. And so what we want to do is expand that so that it's not just during the festival, it's all year long.
Right.
So people can come out, and we'll sponsor as many as we can. That's where the donations come in really handy.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try to make that free to as many local people as possible.
Yes. Yeah. And what are some of the, in the past, some of the topics that you all have covered with some of the workshops and or seminars?
Oh yeah. So I know one of the most popular ones we had was called Growing Up Hollywood. And what we did is we had a couple of like child actors who are now adults come
Mm-hmm.
out and just talk to parents about, look, this is what it's really like to put your kids into the arts, to
Right.
put them into, the public eye like this. And it's really enlightening because, people see only a particular side of, putting younger children, even teenagers, throwing them into the spotlight. And there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, if you're going to be a public figure and you're going to be an actor or you're going to be a singer or whatever it is that you want to do, and you're in front of the public, there are certain responsibilities that come with that.
Right.
And so that was our best. I think that was just the one that we get the most will you be doing that again? And yes, we will.
Right,
Not this
right.
year, but we will be doing that seminar again because we've done it twice actually,
Hmm.
and it seems to be really good. We also have some writers classes that we do. We have a couple of professional writers that come out and they just kind of go over things with you. They'll go over it with, with these screenwriters that are learning, or that maybe they've even actually sold something, but they just need um, guidance, mentorship, those kinds of things.
Right.
So we've done a couple of writers ones as well, and yeah, so those are the most popular. I think in the next couple of years we're going to expand it out to actual filmmaking, like cinematography
Hmm.
work, um, other positions. You can work a lot. We have an incredible film commission here, and the Virginia Film Commission, they support us a lot,
Hmm.
and they so they're like 100% behind us. And so we talked to them about setting up some of these workshops, and they're wonderful about not only sponsoring us, but they're really wonderful about sending people to our workshops as
Right,
well.
right.
And,
Yeah, that
so yeah,
sounds.
we're very very blessed.
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity. Maybe we could do some more collaboration and host some things like this at Bauer Center
Oh,
for the
yeah,
Arts. Yeah, I know
that
there's
would be great.
we
Yeah.
get a lot of interest in writing, videography, photography, and things like that.
Hmm.
So I know that there are a lot of individuals in this community and in this region that are always looking for opportunities locally to be able to expand and to be able to have something right here that they don't have to travel out of the area
Yeah,
to participate in. So,
exactly. And we try to make it easy because we do the in class workshop, but we are aware that we're kind of rural.
hmm.
So we also give the opportunity to, go into the classroom online
Right,
via Zoom or Google Meet. And in that way, you're still able to participate and you don't have to travel so far.
right, right. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything else that you can tell our listeners about this weekend? What, as far as we've talked about what they can expect, anything, teasers on the styles or types of films that may be showcased this weekend?
Yeah, we do a lot of, we get a lot of documentaries and experimental films.
Hmm.
So that means they're a lot of fun.
Right, right,
So it's always great to come out and just get the experience of seeing something different. Like it's not just, it's just not another film about a drama or,
right,
it's,
right.
we get some fun stuff. And the documentaries, my gosh, this year are incredible. And so, yeah, definitely just come out and enjoy and support as best you can. And yeah, just have fun. Just
Oh,
have fun over the holiday. Yeah.
yeah. So I want to remind everybody that the movie trivia and meet the filmmakers at Beals, that's Friday, July 5th from 6 to 8. And then the
Yeah.
Bedford International Film Festival on Saturday, July 6th begins at 11 at Bauer Center for the Arts. And can you share again the website where they can visit for more information?
Yes, absolutely. BedfordFilmFest.com. Yeah.
bedfordfilmfest.com. And you can also, we've had some information on our social media as well. So check out our social media. I know you all have social media as well. Is that also under
Yeah,
Bedford Film Fest?
it is. Yeah, both our Instagram, Facebook is all under Bedford Film Fest. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I would like to encourage that our listeners please check that out. It's coming up quickly this weekend. It's a great opportunity to enjoy the holiday. If you have family and friends coming in for the long weekend, as mentioned, it's a great opportunity to get out of the heat. Definitely a indoor air conditioned event for both evenings. And I want to, Laura, thank you for joining me today on the podcast. And I look forward to many other opportunities, hopefully, to do some collaborative efforts in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. You guys have been there with us actually since the very beginning. our first festival was with you.
Well,
So we really appreciate you guys as well. Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to remind our listeners that we have two final summer camps for kids coming up in July. One is actually starts next week that we're still registering for. Those are for ages 6 to 15. And our final two themes are art around the world in 5 days and the art of science. And we also have scholarships available for anybody that is interested in participating. We are still enrolling summer classes that we have right now for adults, and they are in the areas of clay and pottery, mosaics, felting. So please be sure to check those out. And then tickets are on sale now. We have two great concerts in August. One is the popular trio Nightcap. They are local. They'll be playing an eclectic mix of American folk music on Saturday, August the 10th. And then we're very excited. We have the return of Americana folk rock artist Dana Cooper. He's a Nashville recording artist. He's touring with the release of his new album that features some collaborative efforts with Grammy winner Lyle Lovett and a rendition of Woody Guthrie's classic This Land Is Your Land. So Dana will be joining us on Friday, August the 30th, and all advance tickets for both concerts are available at bowercenter.org. We actually have scheduled future podcast interviews with both of these performers, so we hope you'll keep listening, and so that you can hear more information from those upcoming concerts. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Laura once again for joining us. Please check out the Bedford International Film Festival this weekend, and we appreciate you taking the time to participate and listen. This was Behind the Bower.